So if you all of you could come in inside the cemetery, all you runners, and the guests. Oh yeah, Timayopo.
At Wounded Knee today, we meet the Indian athletes on their Western Hemisphere Welcome Run from New York to Los Angeles. Pine Ridge Reservation is the halfway mark. The relay runners and veterans of the 73 Revolt gather at the site of the massacre, and they form a circle around the graves.
All the way around. Come on inside, all the way around. Here is one of our brothers. That's Milo. He's the first one got hit. And second one is Clearwater. And the third is Buddy Lamont.
Oscar Bear Runner served as a scout in what may have been the last battle between the Indians and the white man. Now there is a brief discussion whether or not we may continue to film. There seems to be no objections. The tombstones bear names of the brave. Many of these people died under mysterious circumstances.
Let's all proceed. Let's all follow each other.
We watch the faces of the Lakota. They dislike direct eye contact and avoid our gazes. Men, women, and children shake hands. Their forefathers were once members of warring tribes. Now they are friends, no matter who they are or where they come from. Bear Runner once again recalls the events of 73.
Fired at any time. They had half-fired rifles, machine guns. They got APCs, 16 APCs, 8 directions. Porcupine, Batesland, Danby's over that way. Pine Ridge. But in federal court, they said they only had 2. They had 16 of them, period. And all the interpreter in the federal court at the time, on many cases.
Before the relay race starts, the Indians gather for a morning prayer.
What?
We carry with us the medicine of our people. It represents peace and strength and unity among the nations. So at this time, these are the words that are being carried through our medicine and through our wampum to give greetings to our brothers in the West, from New York to Los Angeles, to build the circle of unity among the nations and to set an example for our younger generations so that we may be able to do better things in the future. And every day, when we have our sunrise ceremony, we give thanks to the Creator also again, to look for a better day, to give thanks that we may see the sun shine once again, that we may see the life-giving forces waken again, that we may see the air, that we may use the air, that we may give thanks to the animals and those life-giving forces that give us our being and give us thanks. So we take things day by day. This is what is in the minds of our people at this time. And these are the things that we're looking forward to. So this is the message and the purpose that is going with us on this run. At this time, I give thanks to the Creator that we have come on this location, this spot, and brought ourselves together and in one mind and come in harmony with each other. So at this time, I say thank you.
We We want to know if there is also a political purpose behind this race.
You asked questions, eh?
No, just tell us.
Just tell you. Well, it's run basically a tribute to Jim Thorpe, to give him the recognition and honor that the United States government or the United States refuses to give to an Indian person or to the indigenous people in general. So in 1912, Indians were not considered U.S. citizens or civilized people by anybody's recognition. And the five civilized nations at that time wouldn't recognize the Indians as being a civilized human being according to their standards. So they couldn't have an uncivilized man come up here and beat all the nations in the entire world at their own games. So they refused to give it to him.
This lap through the reservation will last until nightfall. By then, the athletes hope to have reached the Black Hills more than 80 miles away. There, according to Lakota legend, buffaloes once formed a red road to protect the mountains. The next team will be taking over a few miles onwards in front of Chief Red Cloud's memorial to the west of Pine Ridge. Then the runners with their escort cross the border into white man's land.